Good evening. It is February 21st, 2024, 6:58 p.m., episode 2383. I was just going through a bunch of my roughs from last week, and I noticed that I fucked up the numbers, and I had to go back and refix all those. I fuck up numbers all the fucking time when I'm typing them. So, and anyway, I decided to do this cartoon last night. Not this cartoon, but the subject. And I was thinking about this other one that's been bugging me, and it hasn't really been in the news. I've only heard it mentioned in the news once, but I was going to do that today, but then I put it off to do this. And I need to do 2 cartoons tomorrow, so I might do that, or I might post something in my rough batch that I like. There's a bunch in the batch roughs last week that I like that I have not done, and I probably won't. But I think there's 1 or 2 in there I might pluck out, or at least 1. Maybe I won't. So sometimes when when the day begins, I totally change my mind to something else. So I started this thing. I'm the first cartoonist that I'm aware of that did this issue, and I published it pretty early, and then a couple other people did the same issue. So sometimes I wonder if I influence them whenever that happens, but that's not a big deal if I did, because I do the same thing. I will sometimes see something and think, I want to do that too. But usually I'm already intending to do it, and someone just beats me to the subject, and that's not a big deal. That's nothing at all, unless you wait like a week to do it or some shit like that. But yeah, Alabama has. Well, let me go back to cartoon again. Creation. I had this other idea that I came up with this morning, and I liked it. I thought this is good. And then as I created my canvas to draw it, I thought of this one, and I thought, you know what? I think they're both pretty good. Let me sketch them both out with rough sketches and bounce them off my 2 of my friends, one of my proofers, and see what happens. See which one they like. And while I was just sketching it out, I was like, you know what? Fuck the other idea. I like this one way too much. Even though I did not create that analogy, but I thought it worked really well with the cartoon. And you know what? Maybe somebody else had already done that. You know what? I did not get to talk about the issue. All right. Shout outs to Sparky Perry, Master Screen, Robert Cortina, who's glad Waldo is back, and Dee Dee Wiss. You know, guys, Waldo has to hang out with all these bad characters because I never draw the good ones. Bye.